You make everybody seasick.
Okay, we've had a few drinks. We're talking about spending our money.
Oh, by the way, how we're spending our money is we're... Hola.
Hola.
Welcome back to Go Retire. I'm Elaine, and I'm retired and traveling.
My name's Mike, and I am also retired, and I am in Plaza Machado, Mazatlan. We are talking about spending our money and how we're spending our money. We are on a cruise. A long cruise.
21 days.
That we could not have done if we were working.
No.
Work would not have let us do that. You can see the giant skull behind us. So,
They were just celebrating...
Días los Muertos.
Yeah. Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead, which is a good, well, I don't know if it's good. It's a thing that's going to happen to everybody. So, you better spend the money, or our thought is spend the money before we're muerto. Our Spanish is horrible.
We worked hard our whole working life to save money. Now's the time to spend it.
To be able to do stuff like this. We just spent the last hour sitting on a patio just over that away, having a drink and a little basket of chips.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely, watching the people and listening to the music, and so it's spending the money. So how we're doing
it's hard to do though.
It is hard to.
You accumulate savings through good habits and diligence and perseverance, and then to switch and now start using the money that you saved. It kind of goes against what
you got to switch, make a switch in the brain. Yeah, exactly. So what we've done, we've taken of our monies, we've taken $100,000, and we've put that
Canadian dollars, but it could be U.S. dollars.
So that's 70 U.S., something like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ish. So we've taken that, we've put it into we've invested it. It's invested in an S&P ETF. So it should make...
Which means
what?
ETF.
Exchange traded fund. So very low cost. It should, historically, it's paid 8, 9, 10, 11%. So we're saying if that makes $9,000 a year, if it makes 9%, it makes $9,000 a year. We can take that $9,000 and we can spend it on trips, this kind of stuff, right? So that's our idea. So if that's the case, it will last indefinitely. Of course, we will not last indefinitely. No. So we don't need it to last indefinitely. If it doesn't make that much, or if it makes 8% and we pull out 10 grand a year, it's still going to last plenty long.
I mean, realistically, we're in our mid-50s, so this is our time to travel.
I'm in my early mid-50s.
Some of us are more in our mid-50s than the other, but...
I can say that for another couple weeks.
The point that I was trying to say there is we foresee 15 to 20 years of travel, and then...
And the go-go years is like, maybe it's the next 10, maybe it's long, hopefully it's longer, but maybe it's only 10. Maybe it's only 5, we don't know.
On our cruise ship...
Oh my.
Like, people are traveling well into their mid-70s, and even some people in their 80s.
On that game, we saw people in their 80s. There's people on that ship that are on scooters, on oxygen, basically on life support.
But good on them, that they're not just sitting
good on them. But they're not out here. They can't come out here and do this stuff.
I don't know, maybe they can.
Okay. It's a little hot and humid.
I don't know, some of those people look like they're doing pretty darn good, if you ask me. The point being, life is short.
Life is short.
You worked hard to accumulate.
Or life could be short. Well, it is short, but it could be shorter.
You don't know your expiry date.
Literally behind us is a giant skull.
Anyways, don't be afraid to spend your money on yourself. For your enjoyment.
on something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Live your rich life. To quote.
We're stealing.
We're stealing from Ramit. Live your rich life. Yeah. Is that it?
I think so.
Okay. We got to kind of walk back to the ship. So signing off from Mazatlan. Don't forget to like and subscribe. By the time we post this, we'll be back in the snowy Canadian wilderness.
We're headed towards the Panama Canal, so that should be very interesting.
There we go. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your comments and your thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.
Bye from Elaine and Mike.